Hello and welcome back to Technically Bedrock. Now today I've got one objective, and that is to build an iron farm, or two, or three. Depends how easily they go. But as you can see around me, I've got quite a few villagers here. They are doing their job quite nicely. And as well as breaking crops. These guys are absolutely crazy. Their pathfinding is absolutely nuts. Let's just put it like that. So I need to thin these guys out a little bit, and I want to get some iron. So I'm going to build an iron farm today. So let's just go outside and have a little look around. Now let's get some armor on because it's dark out there, so it might be dangerous. Hello. Right. This is my secret exit, which I should really improve, but I haven't got around to that yet. Now, let's see, let's put that back just as a bit of an airlock. Hello. So look at this. I've got some golems out here. They spawned because I set myself up a number of doors there. Must be over 21. Didn't even think about it really. And the number of spawns or number of villagers in there must be over 10. So it's all happening. It's all good. I'm very pleased with progress. Things are definitely happening. Now it would be really nice if villager zombies or zombie villagers dropped emeralds. It's like a rare drop. That would be really cool. So anyway, I thought it would be really nice to get some actual iron on the go. Now it's really weird. This guy is actually... he's spawned in the blocks. I'm going to have to do some testing with that because that could be a very useful mechanic. Because if they just spawn in on solid blocks regardless, then I will be very happy. Let's see, what do I get from that? Oh, I don't know, because I had some iron in my inventory already. So, let's kill this guy. What do I get from them? 4. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm going to have a little sleep. Okay, so basically what I want to do is I want to build 3 iron farms. I want to build one out there, and one out there. Sort of on each point of this weird circle thing, this ticking area. Now, I know that the ticking area is going to be increased in the next update, but that's going to be optional. And I might just keep it to this, because this is actually kind of easy to deal with, if you know what I mean. I can turn this into a perimeter without too much issue. Whereas if I make it bigger, it's kind of going to be more problems. So I'm going to go for compact. And I think what I might do is go for sort of 4 base areas. So I'm going to set up areas for particular things. So I might have a passive mob farm over in that direction. And something else over there, and something else over there. Not really sure. But this is where my main farms are going to be. And I'm going to place ones that I really want closer to the edges. So if I do want to overlap, I can. So anyway, the real point is that I'm going to be making an iron farm today. And I don't seem to be able to get... let's see, where are they? I can't seem to get the coords on without switching the cheats on. And I'm not going to switch the cheats on because that's just not... that's not cricket. I've already gone this far, so I'm going to have to do this the hard way. So what I want to do is I want to find which way 0, 0 is in the world. Now I'm going to do this using 2 kind of cool mechanics. Let's get some food. Where's my food? Right, so the first thing is I want to know which way northwest is. So I'm going to get my map. That one's not my locator map, so let's get rid of you. And let's get that one. Okay, so that is facing north. Therefore, that is facing west. So I now know that if I add a little bit of extra something here, that is facing northwest. That is the northwest corner of this area here. Okay, so that makes it easy. Now, the northwest is counting down on the X and Z coordinates. Now that I know that kind of if I was in the plus plus, then that way would be towards 0, 0. And if I was in negative, negative, then that would be towards 0, 0, I think. So what I really want to do is find which way 0, 0 is, and then I can sort of work out which part of the world I'm in. And that is important because then I can tailor my iron farm to be very specific for that section of the world. Now what I'm hoping is that I'm in the negative, negative area of the world, because that basically deals with certain village rounding things. There's some problems in Minecraft where you have village rounding The centre of the village isn't necessarily where you expect it to be. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's just say that in a very quick, easy way. And here we go. I'm just setting up a real quick clock. I'm going to get a piston, and I'm not going to place anything on its face. Now, let's see. What I should get is, for a split second, a very strange... Yeah, there you go. You can just about see it on the retraction. So if I stand about there... Let's see, I might slow this... Okay, if I stand this side, does that help? Yes, it does. Okay, let's clear that out my hand. I didn't want it in there. Right, so you see that box that is flashing up for a split second? That box actually connects to 0, 0. Okay, so the line down this side here goes off towards the 0 coordinate in that direction, and the line down that side there goes off towards 0 coordinate in that direction. Now, using this, I know that 0, 0 is, come on, over there. Okay, so it's diagonally in that direction, and that is the northwest, so therefore I'm in negative coordinates, and I can say that with confidence. Now I'm going to have a little mess around with this, and I'm going to head over to the far corner over there and make sure that I'm still in negative coordinates, because if I am, all of my farms can be, all my iron farms can be built in a very specific way. You can just see that flashing up there. So yeah, I'm going to do that now, and then I'm going to be back in a moment. Okay, so I've worked out and I found out that this entire area is in the negative section of the world, which is great. It means that my villages are going to be centered properly without any worries. So I'm going to go up from here by about 4, maybe 5. Let's go with that. And I'm going to build up a 16 by 16 platform, and this is going to be out of solid blocks. Now, the reason the solid blocks is because on Bedrock, it doesn't work. It doesn't work to do it with slabs. So I've got to make up this entire area out of solid blocks. So there's going to be no skimping or saving for me on this one. So I'm going to do this. I'm back in a moment once I've built this up a little bit. Right, as you can see from here, I've done the top layer. So yeah, that was kind of straightforward. Let's just go up and have a look at it. I've done a little trick with the water to make sure that I have something that I like the look of. So let's have a look at this. Yeah, so I had the water kind of floating up here like this. So you do that by placing a couple of blocks here and then place it against the block and then take it away. And because water flows down, it flows down into this area before trying to go off in that direction. And that's exactly what I want right here. This is chunk aligned. I think it's kind of nice. I like things chunk aligned. I think it just makes things a bit nicer somehow. So next up is I need to finish off the bottom layer. And I don't think I need to go up there again. That's that done. And then I need to do a little bit on the collection area. Very simple farm this. No real big deals about it. I suppose the only thing that's kind of nice is I'm just going to have one villager pod. So I don't need lots of pods all over the place. So I'm going to organise the doors in such a way that I can just have one villager pod right here. And they'll be able to see all of the doors. And that's going to be nice. Okay, so I'm going to do a bit more work and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, so that is it, mostly done now. All that I need to do is head over, grab a couple of villagers and put them in here. Now from here they can see all of the doors. Let's go down. All of these doors right here. Now the doors are on slabs, so the golems should be able to spawn inside those slabs, but on Bedrock Edition they don't spawn on the slabs. So yeah, all good. Basically, they should just spawn in that area really nicely. They can see all of the doors from their little spot right there. And that's going to give me a nice, reasonably efficient golem farm. Now, I'm just going to go down below here. I'm going to build up a little collection area, really straightforward, nothing too complicated. And then I'm going to go start moving some villagers into place, just 2 villagers, and put a little bit of padding around the side there so that the babies don't escape. Okay, back in a bit. Okay, so I'm here to get my first villager to take away with me. And, oh, what have we got here? We've got an armourer. That's kind of handy. Yeah, I might get myself a diamond chest off him a little bit later. And toolsmith, yes, and that's going to be very handy as well. But what I really want to do is I want to get rid of a useless one. So I'm looking for a cartographer. And we're going to go there. Oh, no, no, no. Stop it, stop it, stop it. What the heck are you doing? What's going on? That is really interesting. So it looks like villagers sort of, or boats slide over crops quite easily, which is kind of interesting. Right, I'm going to put it down here so that I'm in control. And I've got the one that I want. So let's have a look. If I F5 that, yep. I've got some person with an apron on my back, which is fine. Absolutely fine, because they are useless. Oh no. I can't move because I'm on farmland. Oh, that's really annoying. I'm going to have to... Whoever does the AI for villagers needs to sort this out, because they are annoying as heck. Right, you. Out of the way. Stop it. Stop it. Go away. Right, who do I want? I don't want you. I want... Yeah, I want you. Right, go on. No. Okay, you'll do. You'll do. Right, over here. Over here. Right, there. 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 No, there. Right, I'm off. Right, so a neat little trick here is 2 half slabs equals an easy gateway. And I can boat out and not take any damage, and so can the villager. So all I want to do now is get this all the way over there and into the iron farm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to daisy chain the boats up. I could probably do this with pistons, but you know, I think by the time I've laid all that out, I could have this done. So all that I'm doing is I'm pushing him into the new hitbox every time. And once he's up onto the land, this should be really easy. I just don't want to lose my boat. Now, where is it? Let's get a torch, because oxygen. Did I pick it up again? Oh, there it is. Great. Okay. Torch, float up. Right, so now that I've got the first step out of the way, which is getting him out of the water and onto dry land, this should be so easy. Right, that to there. Where's my other boat? And I just place the boat there. He's practically in the hitbox of the boat already. He should just pop straight up into it. Yep, there you go. See? That easy. Difficult bit, I suppose, is going to be placing the next boat. But, you know. Oh. Okay, I'm going to carry on with this and we'll be back in a bit. Okay, and this is villager number 2 making his own way in. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not what I wanted. Right, I better go sleep. Otherwise this guy's going to get eaten by zombies and I'll have to start over. Which is going to be a huge pain. Quick, quick, to the bed, to the bed. Oh. Okay, where is he? So I've got my first villager in there. Oh. Did the second guy drown? Oh, what a numpty. Right, okay, back to the drawing board. I need to go get myself another villager. Okay, take 2. Let's see how this one goes. Hopefully he's not going to go ahead and drown like an idiot. Oh dear. Right, so... Okay, he's missed his mark, but that's okay. He's in the right kind of area. Let's go get my... Yep, there we go. That's what I wanted. Whoops. Right, back up. Where have you gone? Right, you're there. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Now, the pathfinding on these villages is not very good. He doesn't realise that he can get closer to the centre of the village by heading upwards. So I'm going to have to try and encourage him round, let's say. So that first villager has created a village there now. The village has got loads of doors in it. So it should be nice and safe. They should feel happy there. Right, let's get rid of that. Oh, no, no, no. You, no. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The stress, the stress, the stress. Okay, right, this is where I wanted you to get to. And in. Right. Now, what to do? I need to get a slab on top of that guy's head. Right there. I am clearly going to need a piston to do that, which is a bit of a pain. For now, let's just make sure that it's safe and clear these extra blocks. Woo, hey, what was that? Right, what I want to see now is I want to see some hearts from these guys. Because then I know that they're breeding, I know that everything's okay, and I know that with a bit of food they'll turn this into a nice working iron farm. Now, from my experience with Bedrock villagers, they breed like crazy. They don't need enticing to do so. So if they've got enough... Oh, there's something that I need to sort out. I need to stop the babies from popping out, don't I? What do I do? Let's go there and... No. That was kind of strange. So that's going to stop the babies from jumping up. But do I have any glass on me? I don't. What am I going to do? Right. Okay, so this should stop any babies from popping out into weird places. Because it's on a lower half slab and because it's bedrock, nothing should be able to spawn on there. These guys should be really, really safe. So the next thing to do, I guess, is to get that slab in on their head. Right, so it looks like I need to get some food for these guys, and that is going to take a little while because they're all the way over there, all of my food's all the way over there, and my AFK point's all the way over there. So what would be really good is I need to AFK near the villager area over here, the little breeder that I've got set up. And that's just going to mean me sitting around for quite a while. So I just thought, this is basically done, and we'll see next episode if everything's up and working properly as it should be. And if it isn't, I need to get some more villagers from there to there, which isn't a huge problem. Basically, you should just be able to get them out of there and take them over there a little bit, and I should be all right. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to say, let's take off the hat and the shirt and say... Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Now, drop me some comments down below if you've got anything to say, if you need to know anything, if you've got anything to say to me that I did really badly or there's an easier way of doing, then let me know, because it's really good to know how people do things and what works, because I'll try it. And if it works, then I'll say that it works. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.